What is going on, everybody? We're back with another episode. I appreciate you guys for tuning in once again. It is day number 37 of the series, and it is going to be a Monday meeting today. I got three little topics that I want to sit down and talk about today. Kind of just things that, no matter what you do in life, no matter where you're at, kind of just little, things to live by. And the first one is going to be keep it simple and work on fundamentals. I've done this myself, and I'm sure sometimes other people do it as well, but keep it simple. Work on the fundamentals. Like for me specifically, in this content, in trying to do content for a few years and trying to figure things out in that space, keep it simple. Learn how to make something simple great, and work on the fundamentals as you're going. If you have been following the series, that's kind of what I've been trying to do, and I've said it multiple times throughout the series, but we're working on fundamentals, trying to figure out ways to make something simple great. I guess we're going to move on to the second topic. Don't overcomplicate things. It's very easy to want to do something really big, really great, and a lot all at once. Try not to overcomplicate things. And I know that can be kind of difficult because, especially as a creative, or if you have a creative mind, it's very easy to think of all these different ways you can change something, or think of all these different ways that you can maximize your efforts. But sometimes that you don't need to. Sometimes, you can do a lot with a little, and you can actually make something really good out of not much. Especially I'm honestly not able to create all of the crazy ideas that I want to right now, create all the crazy YouTube videos that I want to right now. And I'm trying to just keep it simple for this 111 series. I'm coming on here talking to the camera, doing like short little videos that I can try to make decent, try to make good. I've also said this multiple times, but the real, for my YouTube specifically, I think my YouTube will do a lot better after the 111. Part of the 111 series is I'm laying down foundation, and I'm laying down like building blocks to the persona or character that I'm trying to build on my YouTube channel. I mean, it's really just me, but you get what I'm trying to say. And then for the third topic I have is there's no shortcuts or no life hacks. There's always things that you can do to kind of improve what you're doing. Simple things like taking care of yourself, trying not to waste any time or waste any value or anything along those lines. But there is no shortcuts. A lot of whether you're in the gym, whether you're, trying to work hard and build a bunch of money up, whether you're trying to gain a following, whatever the case may be, there really is no shortcuts, and there's very few life hacks that are actually very beneficial. You can always kind of boil them down to a certain few, which is, like I said, taking care of yourself, don't waste money, have good relationships in your life, and have a good circle around you, which is kind of the same thing as have good relationships. But, like I said, there's no shortcuts and no life hacks. Again, keep it simple and work on the fundamentals. Build your value. One of the best things I love to say is, or I love to think is like, if you can build up your value enough to where you can do a lot of this stuff on yourself, then it's very easy to outsource things. So for instance, for me specifically, how I can give you guys an example. Right now on the YouTube or my 111 series, eventually I'm going to need a filmer and or an editor. Hopefully I'll be able to get one that's combined, but a filmer and or editor. And right now I'm trying to, build up my value, build up my YouTube, build up my space, if you get what I'm saying. And then eventually it'll be a lot easier to get a filmer and editor. There's a lot of steps to making yourself great in whatever field you're trying to do, but it's about like doing the things that are right and the things that that work. It is good to like kind of try new things and try to be creative, but you can't be creative every time, or there's no like, what's the right word? There's no process that is something is going to work. Do what works. And just to kind of go over those three topics again, keep it simple, work on the fundamentals, don't overcomplicate things, and no shortcuts or life hacks. And I say that out of experience because I've tried to do all three before. I've tried to be super intricate and tried to, have a lot of creative ideas, And, like I said, for me, what always works best is trying kind of going back to what I know works, kind of keeping it simple and, kind of ride on the things that I am able to do at that current moment. Try not to overcomplicate things. A lot of people want to build up this big network and this big network of companies or, a bunch of different accounts or, things along those lines, and make one work, learn how to make one work really well. And then you can kind of start throwing stuff in there together. I've got a lot of things I want to work kind of all at once. I want them to work in unison, but it doesn't work unless the first main one is working at its best. And then also the no shortcuts or life hacks. Don't bank on a life hack, getting you out of a position, or don't bank on a shortcut getting you out of a position, or don't bank on a shortcut or life hack getting you to somewhere that you're trying to go, because a lot of the time you have to pay your dues. You got to pay your dues and you got to work hard to get where you're trying to go. But other than that, like I said, keeping it short and simple for this Monday meeting. But yeah, I'm going to keep it short and simple today. It's been Monday meeting, episode number 37 of the series. I hope you guys had a wonderful day today, and prepare for a good week. Make sure that you're getting everything done that you need to do, and I will see you guys tomorrow for a Tuesday food review.